Hello, everyone. My name is David Markov, and I am the project manager of the Design Build Fly project team, or DBF. Next slide, please. So what is DBF? Well, as the name suggests, we design, build, and fly a remote-controlled, or RC, airplane each academic year that best meets the requirements of the contest rules for that year. First, we do principal design on all the plane subsystems, going through the conceptual, preliminary, and detailed design phases. Next, we manufacture and assemble our aircraft, which is followed by structural and electronic testing. And finally, we fly our plane in competition against 100 other student teams from around the world. Next slide, please. For an effective division of labor and responsibilities, the team is broken down into 6 sub-teams. The aerodynamics team uses a program called XFLR 5 to select airfoils for the wing and tail and appropriately size them. Lots and lots of graphs to look at. The report team writes a short design proposal to formally enter the competition, and then about a 60-page technical report that is crucial to the team's overall performance. The finance team keeps the entire boat afloat by communicating with the team's sponsors, which includes writing sponsorship requests and maintaining our yearly budget. Next slide, please. The fabrications team is the place where you can definitely get your hands dirty. They make all the parts and assemble the plane together. There's lots of composites work if you're interested. The structures team is responsible for the entire CAD assembly of the plane, but they also do some structural tests to make sure that our plane doesn't, our wings doesn't snap in half mid-flight. And the propulsions team does a lot of math to choose the best configuration of motor, battery, and propellers. They also get to use our motor thrust stand, which is in the top right picture. That kind of validates their expected performance. As a new member, you get to choose which sub-team you would like to participate in. You can even float around between sub-teams until you find the one that best aligns with your interests. Next slide, please. So why join? Well, we don't expect that you come with any prior experience in RC aircraft or the design analysis methods we use. We will teach you everything you need to know. So there is a lot of training and mentorship that happens throughout the year as you work on this hands-on engineering project with us. All the while, you get to apply concepts from class many times before even learning about them. And of course, the boy band photos. Yes, they just happen. We pretty much find them in our photos after competition. So, maybe if anything, this could sway you to join. Next slide, please. You know what, for the sake of time, I'll talk more about this on the next slide, but I want to quickly point out that our email is dbf@ucsd.edu. Please feel free to reach out anytime. So next slide, please. I want to give you guys a chance to write down, screenshot, or take a picture of this URL. It leads to a Google form, which only asks for your name and email. Filling out the form means you'll receive 2 emails. The first email will be an invitation to our general body meeting, the GBM, where we'll get to learn more about DBF and our project for this year. We will be presenting with our parent organization, the AIAA, which you heard at the beginning. The second will be a link of a possible recording to our GBM in case you couldn't attend, and instructions on how to join DBF, which involves a simple questionnaire about yourself and a self-guided tutorial on SolidWorks, which is our CAD software of choice. If both are completed and submitted back, I will consider it as a full intent to join the team, and you will be contacted back by us. In the meantime, please enjoy these images of our crashed plane during the 2019 competition. Besides all the broken pieces, there's actually supposed to be a motor with props on the green motor mount, which you can vaguely see, or at least what's left of it in the middle picture. We never found any of those. So thank you, everyone.